So we're sitting on the side of the North Platte River here in Wyoming and, absolutely having a blast. We're probably middle of our day at this point. We've already caught tons of fish. We've jumped off a bunch of fish. One thing you're gonna notice right away, one, I don't have any waders. I am wearing wading shoes, but I don't have any waders on. It's because it's August, it's warm. I'd rather not wear waders. You can see down the bank here, we've been bushwhacking through the bushes. It's just easier to do that without waders. So yeah, I get wet, but so be it. It's part of the deal. It feels great. It's like 90 degrees out. Very, very simple. The other thing is I'm carrying the Light Power St. Croix Avid spinning rod. We've been talking about it all day. 3-pound test Nanofill tied to the little HD trout. Little tiny Revo Premier spinning reels, size 10. Great, great, great system. If you want to fish rivers anywhere in the western United States, this is a really good way to go about it with the Light Power fast action rod and the braided line, generate tons of bites. But also in the same Avid lineup, I've got a beautiful little Avid 3-weight right here. Weighs next to nothing. It's a 7-foot 9-inch 4-piece Avid 3-weight fly rod. St. Croix does a great job with the feel on this rod. It's fast enough to load up really nice, but it's slow enough to fish very comfortably and easily. I put a Scientific Anglers GPX tapered line on here, textured line on there that's also a weight forward 3-weight to match, of course. And then I've got a Lamson Lightspeed reel. Wonderful setup for fishing these streams. So far today, I've really focused on fishing the spinning rod because we've been catching fish early and often, and it's hard to put it down, very enjoyable. When I hit the right stretches, the fly rod's gonna get a workout. But either way, as an angler, if you consider both of the spinning rod and the fly rod in your arsenal, your days will be more consistent, and I guarantee you'll have more fun. The other part of keeping it simple for me is this is all I'm carrying for tackle. I've got a couple spools of leader material, and that's it. I'm not carrying any other tackle. In this little box, I've got a mix of jigs, a couple of hard baits, the little jerk baits, the little baby lipless crankbait, and little hopper baits. Real simple. Nothing, not a lot of fancy tackle, and certainly not a lot to carry. I've got one fly box. I've got some dry flies. I've got some stimulators. I've got a couple of nymphs, and I've got some small streamer patterns. I'm not a huge fan of nymph fishing. It's a great way to catch fish. It's probably the best way to catch big numbers of trout. Not my favorite way to fish, so I like to prefer streamers, small streamers of some sort. Do a little nymph fishing, but not a lot, and then lots of dry flies. So either way, we've caught plenty of fish in rivers all over the western United States with 2 boxes and 2 rods and a little fanny pack and no waders. Really simple and fun. The other piece of equipment that I think is fundamentally important, more important than I can stress, my polarized sunglasses. I love the green mirror lenses. This is a Costa 580 lens. Absolute favorite for stream fishing. It's amber base. It shows off greens and browns beautifully in the river, which means it's very good for contrast. Excellent way to spot fish. My all-around favorite lens, green mirror lens, but for fishing in the river, you have got to have good sunglasses. It will absolutely catch you more fish.